Forces emergency, code Delta 9. Freeport City Bank was just taken over. Robbery in progress.
Damn. Any word on how many there are?
There's an undisclosed number of assailants with hostages still inside. They're heavily fortified and deeply entrenched already.
Get the assault chopper ready.
Already done that, boss.
Good work. What's the word from our team in that sector?
It's not good, boss. We've lost contact and suspect that they've been cut off, or worse.
All available HC units. Hostiles are armed and extremely dangerous. Approach with deadly force.
Hey, Chief. Are we locked and loaded yet?
Yes, sir. Ready to roll.
Roger that. Hey, Blade. Give him hell.
You got it. Okay, Chief. Let's punch it.
Hey, that was a good shot.
That's nothing compared with last week. I shot this cop in the head. He never even saw it coming.
Yeah, those rent-a-cop guys are whipped.
Hey, what's that sound?
Surprise!
Remember, boss, civilians are not Swiss cheese. So keep the non-hostile body count down.
Approaching bank on Victor Alpha 9. Hostile forces firing at 3 o'clock, sir.
Let me at him.
Nice shooting, sir.
This is taking far longer than anything we had planned. If you don't start moving faster, I'll get someone who will.
We're moving as fast as we can, sir.
Well, it's not fast enough. Keep moving while I go check our perimeter.
Yes, sir.
Clear the bank out, boss. We need to end this.
Already got it. I'm gonna make already got it. I'm gonna make already got it. Who's your daddy? Nope. Already got it.
Damn, it's Blade. Don't just stand there. Go kill him.
Get him!
Oh, yeah. JC, can you open?
We've encountered heavy...
I'm working on it, Blade. Opened it, Blade, and I... What? Oh, damn, they just locked me out of the system. And someone sure doesn't want me sniffing around in here.
Alpha team needs backup. We're headed over there now to help them out. Keep going, Blade.
Nope, don't need it. Already got it. Already got it. Nope, don't need it. Already got it. Already got it. Damn.
I got a wife and
A
kids.
security
Kill
door.
them.
Already got it. Already got it.
Don't let him get through here.
Damn, a security door. Already got it. Run to safety.
Thank you, officer.
Nope, don't need it. Already got it. Nope, don't need it. Already got it. Get out of here.
Oh, thank God.
Rock and roll. Already got it. Damn, a security door. Run to safety. Get
Thanks, man.
Oh, thank God.
We need the vault combo. It's in here somewhere.
No, already got it. Already got it. Already, nope, don't need it. Get out of here.
Woohoo, I'm saved. We've got trouble near the vault. got to leave.
Wait a second. I'm picking up thermal activity in the abandoned building next door. Follow the tunnel and check it out.
Roger that, JC. I'm going in.
Blade,
Already
wait for
got
some
it.
backup.
I got a present for you, Blade.
Oh, shit. Damn, I'm trapped. JC, how do I get out of here?
I don't know, boss.
Wow, that was close. Rockin', rockin'. I smell. If you want to live, get out of here.
I think I'm gonna take a couple weeks myself.
Already got it. Come to Papa. Already got it. Already got it.
See if you can find some of the stolen money. They had to have stashed some of it around here somewhere.
Leave me alone! Already got it. Already got it. Nope, don't need it.
Right behind you.
He's getting away!
He can run, but he can't hide. Already got it. Nope, don't need it. Already got it.
I know which way when. That's the direction they all took.
Blade, watch your step!
JC, why don't you come out here and show me how it's done?
Go, God!
Nope, don't need it. Already got it. Man, this is one crazy place.
There you go, God!
Rockin'! Nope, already got it.
I got some bad news. Blade is tracking us. I tried to lose him, but he's like one of your mutant blood. My men are keeping him busy, but we better get out of here now.
Incompetent slug.
It's not my fault. We should have been in and out of there much quicker, but he just blew right through us. I really want to cut off his head and stick it up his frickin' ear.
Mancini, you failed me again.
But Alexia...
If you had just done what I asked and stolen the safety deposit box, you wouldn't be in this situation now, would you, Mancini? Instead, you decided to launch a full-scale bank heist. Did you really think I wouldn't find out?
No. It's not like that. I swear.
I'm growing tired of your antics, Mancini. Your bumbling has cost me dearly one too many times. I think it's time for you to change!
Oh my God! What the hell did you do that? What's going on? Wait, I'm on fire!
I trust you'll take care of Blade for me now, Mancini.
No! It burns. I gotta get away.
Where did he go?
I'm looking at some city blueprints as we speak. Looks like there's some major construction going on. Mancini's using it to cover his tracks.
Get me the hell out of here!
No reason for me to go in there.
Phew, that was one hairy belt there, Blade.
Already got it. Already got it. Already got it. Already got it.
Wait, don't shoot!
Why shouldn't I ventilate you?
Hey, if you let me live, I'll give you some important information. There you go, take this.
What's this?
It's the construction blueprints. It might help you later on. Now please go before I get in trouble.
You're a one-man wrecking crew, Blade.
Already? Nope. Don't. Already got it. Already got it.
Hope you're not scared of the dark, boss.
Very funny, JC. Already got it.
Don't let him get through here!
Creating your own swimming pool, Blade?
Already got it. Already got it.
Persistent, isn't he?
Look out! They're above you!
Already got it. Already got it.
Hey, where did that go?
Oh, no, don't need it. Already got it. Already got it. Already got it. Nope, don't need it.
But I don't think he went this way, Blade.
Pain!
Oh my God!
Already got it.
What, are you blind? Push
don't
them!
need Already got it. Already got it. Nope, don't need it. Rockin'.
Man, it smells in here.
Nope,
Glad I'm not there.
Don't need
You
it.
should be, you sewer rat.
Rockin'.
Dang it.
Already got it. Got it. Already got it. Score.
Wait, it's a trap!
Looks like Mancini found the power. Holy shit, JC. What the hell is that thing?
Good question. Why don't you go find out?
Nope, already got it. Already got it. Already got it.
Well, you found the jackpot, boss! Ching!
Oh, nope, don't need it.
You're in the unused part of the central subway system. Doesn't look like it's been used for years. Be careful.
Already got it. Already got it. Got to hurt.
Hey, he does it, psycho!
Already got it. Already got it. Already got it. Already got it. Schooled ya. Already got it. Already got it. Oh. JC, try to figure out where we're heading.
Blade, this car is heading back into the active tunnels. Close quarters fighting with this maniac is not a good thing. We've got to stop that thing before it finds an active part of the subway. Monsters and civilians don't mix well, Blade.
You're telling me.
Phew, this thing smells like a dried out turd. So, Blade, what do you think this thing is?
Not sure, Atkins. Mancini must have hired one of those vanity uses as a bodyguard.
Yo, Daddy-o. Oh, that thing sure belonged in a freak show. Now we just gotta figure out which one. Ask Hadwin and Mueller to check out his ovaries.
Mueller, Hadwin, check his ovaries. What?
Sir, you say something?
Oh.
I'm kicking your ass later, JC. You do realize that, right?
Oh, man. Ovaries. I got that on audio, too. Oh, seriously, though. We need to run some tests on it for a proper analysis.
Zip this puppy up, guys. We're out of here. JC, meet me on pad 2. I'm bringing this thing in for further testing.
You got it, baby.
Get to the point, JC. Are you telling me that this is not a case of vanity relapse?
You got it. Whatever caused this to happen was not vanity. All the chemical signatures are wrong. Now what it appears to be is... drum roll, please. U4.
U4?
U4.
The same U4 that's on the streets?
Well, sort of. This stuff was 100% pure. I broke it down and found a compound hidden within the designer chemical. Only one place makes it, according to the info I found on the hyperweb.
What and who?
The compound is called diphorcinide. Now, the manufacturer is... are you ready for this? Syntech. Who would have thought a babe like Alexis would be behind all this?
Shit. Hot piece like that and she's into this. Well, damn.
And that's not all.
What?
That thing you killed?
Yeah?
It was Mancini.
No way. I've got to get down to Syntech Chemical and check this out.
Tell your fantasy girl I said hi.